Hello, Noah here, and welcome back to SDRA 2. This is we're gonna be breaking the continuity of the Let's Play a little bit because
you might see file 3.
Yeah, file 3. Yeah, if you look at file 3, we've already beaten the game. So what's going on here? Well, let me tell you a story.
The recording.
I accidentally deleted the footage for episode 19, so we have to re-record it. Isn't that fun?
Yay! Now, who wants to do the recap for Trial 3 Final? Anyone? Keys, anyone? Sorry.
Spare change.
Korlin, you remember this. Oh, Nat, you got this?
Sorry, I just realized I was muted. There were several things I had been saying this whole time, such as, let me do the recap as punishment for being late.
I wouldn't really call it punishment, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
So, at the end of Chapter 3, the Otonokoji twins were found guilty. However, the post-trial was much darker than we could have ever imagined. Turns out that Hibiki only did what she did because Kanade had been mentally torturing Hibiki for most of her life, breaking her mental state down and making Hibiki completely dependent on Kanade and doing whatever she said.
God damn witch. Sorry.
Indeed. Furthermore, the way the execution carried out, it turns basically they were both executed at the same time. And something else I should mention, before they were executed there was a note that Kanade revealed she was in possession of that belonged to Setsuka, and apparently it had some very crucial information about the mastermind, but Kanade, because she was salty about losing the class trial, burned the note. So Setsuka's hard work went to waste, which really upset Nikei in particular, which Kanade definitely noticed. Finally, after everyone departed, Iroha met with Mikado Sannoji in secret. Turns out, Iroha is a void.
What?
Yep.
No! Noah would be devastated if we hadn't finished the game.
Yeah.
And apparently it was her turn to murder on the third island, but she never got around to it. Probably didn't know
Mikado is angry.
What to do. And Mikado Sannoji said, I don't care if you think that it's the last remaining void's turn to murder on the fourth island. They've defected, so you have to be the murderer for the fourth island.
Will she succeed or not? Find out.
We'll find
sometime.
I just did.
I'm sort of glad you didn't get Korlin's joke.
Yeah, I have no idea what he said, so you know. Alright, hello. Noah here. Welcome back to Super Danganronpa Another 2. We were supposed to do this at the start of last session, but we forgot. And we wanted to get straight into Chapter 4.
And by we forgot, I mean Noah just wanted to go into Chapter 4.
That's literally what I just said. But anyway,
by what I just said, I mean that's what Noah just said.
This is going to be a long session.
Can't you tell that Noah really likes my presence all the time? And definitely isn't irritated? And definitely isn't questioning why he's here right now?
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to watch Setsuka's last free time event because we didn't get to do it. We ran out of time. As for the twins,
no,
we're not gonna do their free time events for a long time. I don't know if we'll ever do them, like if we'll do them at the end of the series, but we're not doing those right now. So
I still haven't seen most of the characters' free time events for the ones I didn't see during the game.
hopefully we'll do them. Because I don't... Oh.
Ra, can I see you for a moment?
Yes, what is it?
It's not much. I was wondering if you could come to my room for a moment.
Your room? And then I somehow ended up visiting Setsuka's room. For a split second, I was like, oh, it's because it's time for Noah to shine. And I'm like, oh wait, no, it's me. Wow, so this is your room. You can be able to play billiards in your room if it's like this?
It seems like it, right? But these are all models. The balls can't even be rolled or moved around for some reason.
So, Setsuka, wasn't there something you wanted to say?
Right.
Sora! Sora!
Do you want to become my sibling?
Whoa.
What?
Yes?
I'm sorry? Noah, you have a girlfriend. At least think about it.
Let's become blood sisters.
Why this all of a sudden?
After I listened to your advice last time, the frustration that persisted in my mind all this time somehow disappeared. Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. It's certainly strange, but I feel like I can confide any of my worries to you. I want to form a much closer bond with you, so how about it?
I don't swing that way is insane.
That's right, Ra. I'm your big sister.
So, just the I don't swing that way when we made our Sora canonically a lesbian is hilarious. Oh, I missed
You do look quite calm all the time, don't I?
Hold on.
Do you want to go back?
Yeah.
Noah was like, wow, this is really well paced compared to DRA 1 that he forgot he's actually watching it.
Yeah, I kind of, my brain just kind of went into autopilot mode.
But I see.
Anyway.
You didn't know you even had worries, Setsuka.
I do look quite calm all the time, don't I? But even this personality is an old and healthy form of self-defense and insecurity. I heard my friends say a lot of things because of this eye when I was young. Since I was young. Monster,
Ew,
disabled,
wow.
devil spawn. Some even involved my parents. No one outside of you has ever once called this eye pretty, Sora.
Oh. Kind of embarrassing to hear a direct praise like that. Didn't even do much.
That's not true. I thank you, from the bottom of my heart, Sora.
Although she was always bursting with playfulness, I felt genuine earnestness between myself and Setsuka. Feel a natural bond with Setsuka. If you feel that the damage couldn't damage the connection I sense between us. Unless, say, she was cut into 10 parts.
Bro. Too far.
Just as an example. Just as an example.
Dude, just a hypothetical.
We already know, but we'll find out. And before we properly get into this, I know I've been delaying this a lot, Noah, but do you want to say your updated thoughts on Kanade?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that. So basically, I enjoy her.
Sorry, before you say this, at the time of when we recorded the actual 19, Noah still didn't really like Kanade, but ever since then he watched, I think, 2 video essays, and one of them was more about Chapter 3, and now he's thought differently, which is what he's about to say.
Yeah, so basically my thoughts have changed after finishing the game and watching a few video essays. At the time of recording the original episode 19, I still hated her guts. So, I enjoy Kanade a little bit more as a villain, but only under the condition that I look at her as more as a force of nature in the story rather than an actual character. Because honestly, I find her interesting more because of the characters that are around her and how she affects those characters than actually her herself. And I still don't really love her, but I do like her a little bit more now. And also Chapter 3 as a whole I do enjoy more now, probably enough to put it in A tier, mostly because of the mystery writing. Because I think the mystery writing, while fantastic, obviously, because it's enough to put it in the A tier, was not really well explained in the actual chapter itself. It was very complicated, and like especially the monorail system. I think the monorail system was the main problem area.
I think the IDs are also a potential issue. I also think the monorail graphic could have been improved by, like, drawing a line. Like, Danganronpa doesn't usually have a ton of like Ace Attorney style visuals that are like really simplified to explain how certain parts of the image work of the murder work. I think V3 had a couple of them, but SDRI2, Case 3 specifically, definitely could have used more like a lot of those moments in Ace Attorney where they're like very simplified. They have very simplified visuals just to demonstrate what's happening because you have so many moving parts.
Moving parts.
Oh my.
I meant the monorails, not her body parts, by the way.
Sure.
I hope that's what you meant.
I swear
Oh
I
damn!
did.
Oh damn! Korlin's about to kill you, man.
Korlin's
You're
about to be angry
disrespecting
status.
Hajime. Oh, sorry. You want to say something else?
Yeah, I personally still don't really like Chapter 3 that much. I'll probably have to see that video essay before I'm like, oh wait, this is actually low-key peak, like Noah did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, without further ado, I suppose we can do the actual episode. Yay. Thumbs up.
What?
A town was holding its largest festival of the year. A man from the local monastery brought homemade fish and chips to the feast, and the people absolutely loved it.
I'm gonna take a potato
They
chip and eat
They
it.
asked the man if he really made the dish himself, and do you know what he said?
What do you say?
Indeed, I am the fish fryer. Hajime, what do you call an obnoxious reindeer? Rudolph.
Seriously, just stop.
My God, stop it.
Is this all karma from my past life or something? Yeah, sure, I'm a murderer. I'm ready to accept whatever punishment that comes.
I heard that.
Why this out of all the punishments in the world? Well, I'd rather suffer physically than having to listen to these annoying jokes forever.
Annoying jokes? That's not very nice. We don't have anything to do here, not to mention that there isn't a lot we can do when we look like this. That's why we're chatting with each other.
Well then just chat, without making those weird puns. They're driving me crazy.
Oh, you don't find them entertaining?
No, they're a pinnacle of entertainment.
How am I supposed to when I've heard them for the 1000th time? I feel like I'm gonna die from this, even though I'm already dead.
Die from this, though you're already dead?
It's not funny. Oh, come on, what is this?
Oh, this must be the thing.
Oh, yes.
Void special telephone that links the living with the dead.
Now they're throwing random things in.
Oh, right.
Hello?
No, they're here.
Did I get through? Hello? Hello? Roha here. Ah, that voice must be Iroha. Long time no see.
Iroha? We're really connected to her?
Hajime-sama, help me! What's the matter, Iroha? Mikado's threatening me! He told me to commit murder in the next island. What should I do? Oh dear.
Mikado, that brat. Hey, don't listen to him, Iroha.
But...
I know how you're feeling right now. You're too good to be involved in a plan like this. We're dead. We don't have the right to order you around. Just make sure to do what you want to do. Don't go down our road.
I want a cheeseburger.
He's right, Iroha. This place isn't that bad as it seems.
Okay,
Don't overthink
Emma.
it much and go for it.
No, Emma.
What are you talking about? That's basically telling her to go die.
Yes, Emma! That's not what I meant. Come to think of it, Emma, did you have to take my place in the second island? It's really your fault I have to go through all this.
Wow. Victim
What a
blaming.
bitch! What?
No, never mind.
They hated Iroha because she spoke the truth. Oh, hey! No, you get to do the guy.
All right.
Phrasing.
It,
Oh no, I'm sure he wouldn't mind that either.
It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day.
Hello, Monocrow here. Is it already morning? God fucking damn it, I didn't sleep a wink. Wink wink. It's on it over midnight, so it should be natural that I feel tired and sleepy. Yet I couldn't sleep at all. I'm so hungry I could eat a... I feel extremely tired. Mikado tired. Sorry. Maybe I'll just go back to sleep, and I thought to myself as I lay back in my bed. But despite my tiredness, I just couldn't go back to sleep. I guess I'll just go and have breakfast for now. This music.
Here we go!
Oh, this music's such a... You guys have no idea how much I've been listening to this music outside of S-Series 2. It's such a banger.
it is. I have the first island music on one of my playlists.
Gotta let go of the past. I'm kidding.
I refuse to I refuse to let go of the past. Leave me alone.
Hello, it's me, the past. Please let go. No, I had to remember where the dining hall was. It's been that long.
I was just looking around.
Good morning. I headed to the diner to eat breakfast as usual. But there's no one there.
I will just say now, since we know what's going to happen, we're going to see some foreshadowing. That's probably going to hit pretty hard, and we're going to have to pretend we don't see it.
Foreshadowing is a plot to fight. Well, or we could just react normally and just cut them out.
I mean, if you're editing
That's a lot of work.
If you're editing, it's your funeral.
Net, if you think that's a lot of work, you clearly didn't see the 6.5 editing.
Go make it again, you corpulent bootlicker!
What? What?
Weird.
That's a line from Celeste in the Danganronpa anime when she asks Hifumi to make her tea again.
Oh my god, tea says. Weird. Did I misread the clock? I checked the time to see if I overslept. It was our usual meeting time. Even Mikado's food isn't here. What's going on? I didn't know what to make of it, but I had to have breakfast one way or Danganronpa another. So I headed to the convenience store.
Oh wait, no, I remember what's happening now. I remember.
Now
I
understand! Oh, hi Yuki, I hope you're normal. Oh, hello, Sora here. Yuki?
Sora!
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 What are you running into you here, of all places? Are you here to eat breakfast as well? Nobody was at the diner. And Mikado seemed to be out of business, so I thought to come here.
How can you be so cheerful about this?
What?
There was another death mere hours ago. We started with 16 and now we're down to 9. So how can you stay that cheerful?
What do you mean, cheerful?
Oh wait, you're an ultimate, right? Forgot about that. Of course you're different from a normal, talentless student like me.
I didn't know that ultimate amnesiac was a talent, but okay. Yuki. If you think a normal greeting is acting cheerful, that means you're seriously depressed right now. You think you're the only one depressed here? We're all the same as you! We shouldn't just despair about it!
Shouldn't just despair about it? That also is only possible for ultimates. For a normal person like me, this is the limit. This is the end for me. I just can't stay hopeful like you.
Yuki, listen to me! I don't even know what my talent is or who I am! You're an ultimate yourself, the ultimate lucky student! Would you stop comparing yourself to others?
Luck my ass! What even is the ultimate lucky student? What kind of talent is that?
If I truly was the ultimate lucky student, why am I in this place? Why am I going through all this? I just can't go on now. I'm different from you.
Yuki, even if it seems like there's no clues left, you should assume otherwise and investigate to the end. Then something good will come out of it. That's what you said a few days ago. I beg you, don't forget that attitude you had. I know you're stressed, but we can't just give up. If one of us starts to give up, we all will in the end.
I'm sorry that I yelled. I didn't mean to do that. I just can't seem to control myself.
No, I'm sorry I yelled too. So, why don't we make up?
What?
We don't know where the others are, so why don't we eat breakfast together? Eating lunchboxes together, you know? As long as they aren't Lunchables.
No, I'm sorry, but I want to be alone for now.
Oh, alright then.
See you later then.
And Yuki left just like that.
How depressing. Sorry.
Why did you say it like that? How depressing.
I said it so casually.
Also, Nat, I actually do have a request for you, because I remember you mentioning something in the original 19 about how people had some weird thoughts about this scene, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I did, and I just unmuted because I was going to try to reprise that.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I haven't forgotten. So, yes, when we originally recorded this, at the time, I went on a tangent about how I have seen a few different streamers play this game, and some opinions vary. Most people feel really, really bad for Yuki, except for one. I've seen one YouTuber who called Yuki a whiny boy and said that throughout this chapter he was constantly throwing himself a pity party. The way I see it, his attitude here is a very realistic depiction about what can happen to someone who's having to go through the horror show of a killing game. I've witnessed you guys who are experiencing this game for the first time and how much these trials have gotten to you, how much they've affected you emotionally, mentally. Imagine a character in the game who cannot escape from this, who is not able to take a week off from it in between chapters, and honestly, the ultimate student's abilities in the canon games to shake off each class trial and come back the next day, more or less getting things in a normal state of communication after their trust has been betrayed.
Sorry, but yeah,
let Net
sorry.
finish.
Thank you, Noah. After seeing their trust get betrayed by people they considered friends, now 3 times in a row.
This time it was 2 of them. Well, I guess it's still only 1 since he didn't really know what he was doing. Yeah, I know.
Well, sorry.
What I was trying to say was that I didn't really think about it until the DRA duology, but it's always, and I think I said this the first time as well, but how they could just bounce back from a trial with on the next day, especially some of the trial, like there are some trials you cannot just bounce back from, like I don't know, like one. Honestly, everything after the first case in each canon game, you probably can't just easily bounce back from.
But especially this one.
Yeah, I think V3's first case was also another one where like the most pure-hearted character was the killer. So like there is no way you. And to be fair to that game, it did show Shuichi struggling mentally. after
Okay,
that
but
case,
that's
but
one
everybody
person.
else was mostly fine after it.
And I think the thing that bothers me the most is when canon, for once, actually makes characters be like, there's no way X is the culprit. Which I will admit, I think V3 did, I'm not going to say the best, but certainly the most compared to the other games. Where they're like, there's no way X is the culprit. Like, Kaede, Kirumi, I don't think I really cared for Korekio in that trial, Gonta, and then Trial 5, which me and Noah have had a bit of a different change of heart on that one, but that's besides the point. Every trial has them always doubting each other, or doubting the claim of who the real culprit is, except almost never they actually spend time giving the characters time to mourn, which I think honestly also plays a part in why the friendship in this game, albeit very scarce right now, like we'll compare it to like how Chapter 3 daily was before the motive, I guess, or honestly before the motive. Like they were all sort of getting along. In Chapter 2 there's the concert. In Chapter 3 there was the parade where they honestly, despite the motive, were all still getting along. But like you could see almost all of their flaws in the scenes before. How they were all depressed from Kokoro and Emma dying, and how Yuki's being extremely pessimistic, or I think that's the right word, right now, or was being pessimistic right now. And like it feels like the trials and the daily and deadly life are like actually linked, rather than being like daily life in canon is like, hey, this happened, and then sure the trial's connected to that daily life, but it feels like once you move on from the trial, it's like the trial was like a standalone thing where they're like, oh no, there's one person dead, an extra person dead rather now. Time to move on and do daily stuff. Go ahead, now.
Yeah, it's like each case, each chapter is its own standalone story. It's very not connected, at least with the characters. Like it's connected, obviously, like in a plot story way, but it's not connected to the characters as well. And I feel like that formula can work, like in Ace Attorney. Because each case is, very standalone. You don't see the same characters over and over again except for the main players. But in a story like this, where you have one singular cast and they stay there for the whole game, you really got to make sure that each chapter is connected inextricably with each character and they have their arcs. Where in canon, they don't really do that. But in this duology, it's done beautifully.
May I make a point about that, Noah? I do see your point. And I'm not saying you're wrong either. I think that I do think that like the way that Lanuge does things is definitely very well done. But I also think that sometimes the Another series can maybe, well, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that maybe it's just because Chapter 3 especially threw me for a loop. But as I'm sure it did for most people. But I feel like part of the reason that and I won't deny, I'm jumping all over the place. I think part of the reason that they kind of reset to this status quo, at least to an extent, is so they're not like, so the story doesn't feel like it's dragging its feet forever on like all the misery. And I do think that V3 probably has that problem the worst, because you can still pick up signs of characters genuinely struggling with the events of the games, like Aoi after Chapter 2, or Hiyoko after Chapter 2, and showing like how showing their issues and their ways of coping with it, though the main focus is more so on the mystery solving, or at least the overall mystery, than the characters. Whereas this game is definitely trying to put more emphasis on that. As for V3, granted I haven't experienced the games in a while, so it's possible that I am not familiar, but in V3, given how the game turns out, you could argue that lack of attention is intentional, but I also am not going to make that argument, because I think it's a very bad one to make, even knowing what V3 is. So, because in my opinion, that's not an excuse.
And to bounce off of your bouncing off, I get why they maybe wouldn't want to lean into the misery and go back to the status quo, but like that's going back to the status quo after a trial where one of your friends died, and then a trial that ended by another one of your friends dying, regardless of if you care about them or not. I get not wanting to lean into the misery, but you can't just act like it didn't happen, which is my like. If there was an attempt, it wouldn't nearly be as big as a problem for me. But like, there's hardly any mention of the deaths, which is also another thing we thought about this duology doing better. The deaths don't seem forgotten.
Oh, certainly.
You know, on this, it's like, yeah, oh no, they died. Let's just change some dynamics slightly, unless like it was a big character to a certain dynamic, like I guess Tenko from V3, which I guess isn't. Well, I think Himiko definitely felt the death, but yeah,
I think Tenko's death is one of the more. I would say it's one of the more well written ones. Like it does have its impact, and it does really affect Himiko in a big way, but definitely not to the extent that this game does it.
You know, like having. Like, I can't even imagine what Canon would do with such a groundbreaking killer as Kanade. Like, something that...
Canon would never do something like this.
Yeah. It's just such a shame that they try to make Danganronpa sort of this, like, happy-go-lucky game in canon, where, like, oh no, something bad has happened, let's just do a trial.
I wouldn't say they try to do that.
Well, not that they try, but it just sometimes feels that way, rather.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot more happy moments than sad ones.
It doesn't feel as serious because there's so many fucking goofy characters.
Yeah,
that is one issue I've generally had, just like how Danganronpa seems to want to have it both ways.
Like, genuinely, I think Danganronpa would be better. What was that? No. What was that?
I said wow, because like I was expecting this re-recording to not have us doing much commentary because we're just re-experiencing what we've already experienced. But wow,
this goes with our theory thing. How we started this with Yuki, by the way. We started this with Yuki. Well, that's what I was saying. It's like you can't have a concept as Danganronpa and then. I think a big thing about the tone of Danganronpa in canon is just the fact that they try to have really silly moments past chapter 2-ish. I'd say after chapter 1, I'd still be okay with it to an extent, but like after chapter 2, when it's like sort of getting really serious now, it is when it shouldn't be as silly as it tries to be, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That I can agree with.
And like it shouldn't be like full-on gatherings either. Like chapter 1 had the party, which ultimately resulted in a murder, and then in chapter 2, which was like a week later, might I add, which is another problem we have with the duology, but besides the point. A week later, after the first trial, or probably not a week later, but it was definitely like 3 to 4 days at least, they had the concert, which ended in another murder, unfortunately. And then in chapter 3, there was the whole parade, which everyone was frankly already on edge for. But the main thing for me is that, like, whenever they have full gatherings, or like semi-big gatherings, like in the the concert was a full gathering, the semi-big gathering was the parade, it's not like it happens because the plot wants it to. Like the characters still have to move past the class trial as much as they can before they're like, okay, let's do this big meetup. Because like,
especially with Hibiki.
If you want to elaborate, because I didn't really know where that sentence was going.
Okay, especially with Hibiki having to move past what happened with the Void's reveal, Setsuka coming in to be that sisterly figure to help Hibiki get back up. that stuff didn't happen because the plot demanded it to happen. That happened because the characters decided to have agency. The characters actually have agency in what they're doing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need to move on. I think we need to move on before we
We
start
have to
talking
let it
for
go and
another
move
30
on.
minutes.
Okay, this is what I can cut out. I got angry with Yuki. That wasn't very like me. I mean, Yuki was the one that's fault, that's for sure. You take that back! But I always managed to keep my cool. When I saw Yuki being so weak, I just couldn't stand it. I ended up snapping at him.
Like a snap.
I stepped on the crack and broke his back.
What?
Ultimate. Super Smash Ultimate. We're all Smash Ultimate students. Am I in Ultimates? Oh god, I forgot about this. Oh, the bit! I mean...
Honestly, I was mentally prepared for Syobai. I can estimate the threat level of a person immediately from first glance. And ever since our first
Bullshit.
encounter, I have always been cautious of you. But Sora, what are you?
I don't know if you guys heard of it. Korlin said bullshit.
I'm not surprised. That part where she said, I can know a person's threat level instantly, I could imagine he was probably muttering, OP. You have nothing special to boot, and you can't even remember your own talent? How is someone like you able to win against someone like me? Sora!
Oh, no. Ugh.
What really is your talent?
Apamo.
Ultimate Maid, what do you ask? Let's investigate. A thing like this won't get me anywhere. I need to get out and do something if I want any answers.
Oh, yeah, also that Yuki scene really reminded me of myself during those real life
Me, myself,
events.
and I. So investigating it is. For context, since we said it in the FPE intro, Noah was feeling depressed like a week or two ago.
Yeah, and I was acting just like Yuki, being so despairful and throwing a pity party and just being overly pessimistic.
Iroha Nijiue's #1 fan reminded you of yourself? It's crazy.
Should you call it a pity party? That I feel like that trivializes it.
Well, sometimes I feel like when I get into despairful situations in real life, I tend to especially when, because I'm despairful, I hurt others unintentionally, I tend to make it about myself and not them, even if I say that I'm sorry for hurting them. So I tend to make things about myself because I want someone to help me in those situations, and I don't know how to help myself. If that makes any sense.
Well, good for you. Good for you. I figured it out.
What?
Sorry, what?
What? Okay. Oh.
No, did you? Oh yeah, I guess we can investigate. Oh right, Satsuki Land. That's where we are.
Put in that freaking carnival music from Ace
No.
Attorney Investigations 1 in here.
No.
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 Do 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 do.
Unlucky number
Objection!
13.
Go away.
So, how's your day, you two? How's the weather?
Like I said, I'm
It's
sorry
kind of
I'm late.
cloudy
No, it's
lately.
fine.
I laid down to rest and fell asleep for 80 minutes inadvertently.
Well, that's fine. I was about to fall asleep When Korlin asked about recording.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you sure you didn't? Are you sure you didn't? 'Cause it took you 10 minutes to see it still.
I didn't fall asleep, but I was about to.
You're like, oh wait, I got a notification. What's that?
We're going backwards. C to B to A.
I can't be asked. Fun fact, I was editing SRE 2 yesterday, and I put my skill points to 200.
Nice.
The class trial has ended, but I haven't departed from this island yet. So I tried searching Satsuka...
Oh my gosh, Satsuki and Setsuka have merged.
Satsuki land one last time.
It's
That's what you did all
probably-
day, Sora.
It's probably Korlin's dream.
Yeah, I was gonna say the girl that Haru loves and the girl that he loves.
They both have blue hair.
Stop! I can't! I can't!
Oh my god. Is this how you feel, Noah? But it's surprising because I wasn't able to find a single clue.
Blue's clues?
Maybe it's just me.
Like blue hair? Sorry.
I just want you to think about what you've said. Maybe it's just me, but everyone else seems to refuse to speak to one another. Maybe I actually went to the first floor corridor in hopes there would be a head count. But even Shinji, who came up with the idea in the first place, didn't come. Guess you could say I got ahead of myself. If this goes on, things are gonna get real bad. I should gather everyone to talk about this after I get a good night's sleep. That's what Satsuka would have done. Create your save file. Oh wow,
Nope.
you didn't. Guys, Noah's gotten character development. He's not saving every chance he can.
You know who's talking.
Okay. I actually
you go.
don't remember.
Nikei?
Oh, okay. Yo, it's Nikei 30.
Keep her voice down. Don't you have common sense?
Sorry, but
He's the void?
you didn't answer me back. Oh my god, he's the void. But you didn't answer me back.
Maybe Iroha has had... probably not, but maybe Iroha has comet sense. Maybe she could finally keep that damn comet from lowering our stability.
So true.
So, what did you call me for? Make it quick. Just because it's night doesn't mean no one is listening.
That's what he said.
Nikei,
That's what you think.
I heard that you betrayed the organization. Betrayed Void.
What? That
No
happened?
way.
That's not true, right? It can't be. You betraying Void. That can't be true, right?
Did Mikado say that? I knew he'd find out, that blasted monster.
Nikei, you really? Why? You were the one who brought us together. Why are you turning against?
Mikado did it first.
He started it.
He's the one who murdered Hajime.
But there's nothing we can do about it. We can't go back now that we've already started the plan. And didn't you agree to all this too?
I tried giving some thought to this matter, and decided that I can't agree with him. Even if he didn't kill Hajime and the original plan went out without a hitch, I would have betrayed Void nonetheless. Mikado Sannoji, that scum. I'll kill him for sure.
Then what about the plan? I don't like Mikado either, but it's not. But it's just going to be us two if you kill him.
Hey, Iroha. Why are you so desperate? What does me leaving Void have to do with you? You really need me that much? You all just sided with Mikado like turncoats when you thought I was incapable. Why are you begging at me all of a sudden? To be honest, I've got nothing to say to you. Us meeting like this is already risky enough.
Mikado told me to kill someone.
What?
You know I was supposed to go second, but then Emma took my place. And Kanade beat me to it in this island, so Mikado wants me to make up for it. But it's really your turn next, right? It's a bit weird for me to do the murder when you're alive like
That's what you think.
It's a bit weird for me to do the murder when you're alive like this.
So, what do you want? Me doing the murder for you because you don't want to? Is that why you came to me?
Help me, please. I'm gonna die if it keeps going like this.
Oh my god, you actually are serious about that. Yeah, of course your life is so precious that it should be preserved no matter what, and mine isn't. You really didn't change a bit. You can't do anything on your own, so you always depend on someone else. This is just a waste of breath. Don't talk to me again in the future. I have nothing to do with you all anymore.
Nikei! I'm sorry, I'll apologize if I did something wrong, but please, just this one time! What am I gonna do? What am I supposed to?
Can there be truth in the lies of a liar?
It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. Oh, and additionally, since the trial has just ended, our ship will be heading towards the 4th island like always. The cruise time will be the same as the last, and be careful as the ship might shake a bit.
I do have just one thing to say to Iroha, if you guys don't mind.
Right.
Anyways.
Why do you have a harmonica?
It's fitting.
Wait, how's the harmonica fit?
What is
It goes well with someone who is wallowing in self-pity.
Excuse
Oh,
me?
just like a Kiryu during Crash Town. Actually, it's not even self-pity. I'm not even sure self-pity there.
Ned. So you call what Yuki does not as self-pity, but you call what Iroha does as self-pity. I'm not.
Fair enough, but I will explain why I'm that inconsistency when I get to the character analysis.
My favorite phrase. Well, Net, you know what I think about that? You know what I think about that, Net?
LOL.
Why do you have a fucking harmonica? Why?
Well, you don't know. The answer to that is...
Okay. You know what? Just make that the bit of this episode. Just randomly play it.
But speaking of harmonicas, I feel like I ate this seed last night, and I think it's.
Oh shit! Oh god! Also, I just want to share a sprite I made a few days ago that feels rather accurate right now.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Real. She's
Is he-
cosplaying Setsuko.
No, it's like she's just waking up straight, like the one Kanade had.
No. She's cosplaying Setsuko. I know it.
No, how about you zoom in on the nose and tell me what you see?
She's cosplaying Setsuko, who has whose nose is dripping.
Just give it up. Just give up. Just give up, bro. I didn't get to talk to anyone yesterday in the end. Today I'll try talking with everyone during breakfast. If someone comes to the diner like yesterday, I'll do whatever I can to talk to them. Yo guys, I have a public service announcement. We'll abduct them. Whoa, Sora, whoa! We'll abduct them one by one to the diner. Now I gotta hear my sick new harmonica skills. The ship is sailing, so everyone should be inside the Monocrows.
I mean, we just lost the musician. Someone has to take up the mantle.
All right, guys. I can't sing very well, but I do got some music in the background. You know. Let's hurry up and head to the diner.
This episode is gonna be goofy.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Gil. No, don't play into it, Korlin.
Now I'm sure Korlin's very happy about that. No!
You ruined it, Yuri. You know what I think about that, Yuri?
Wife!
Oh, wife, Yoruko, please. No, too early. Sora. Never mind.
Yo, I low-key
No.
think these two should
God damn it, you said it. POV, Sora with a harmonica. This is the sounds you hear later. Man, you know, Rama's trying to make my devil's eye. She's just really sleepy. It's the bladder, you dicks. She's just a sleepy girl.
No, she's cosplaying Setsuko.
No, she isn't.
Okay,
Yoruko,
damn.
good morning.
Why'd you get so mad?
I'm very angry status right now. What were you doing in front of my room?
Are
No,
the roles reversed?
No.
I'm
no.
rage baiting you now?
No.
I just rage baited
No.
you. You got angry.
No. I'm stopping you from being too horny before 21. Episode 21, not age. Oh my god.
I'm already 21.
No, you're 22. Well, wait, no, you'd be 22 by the end of the series. No. Wait, would you be 21? This isn't important. Good morning. Well, I had to make out. I was just heading to the diner together, eat breakfast. What was that first thing?
I need something else.
You didn't show up at the diner yesterday morning.
I'm surprised you just ignored what I said.
I'm gonna be honest, I sort of didn't hear you. What?
Good.
You do realize I'm editing, right? I'm sorry, Sora. I've been in my room all day yesterday. I didn't investigate as well. Well, that makes me feel like... Odd. Fuck, I messed up. Well, that makes me feel like... I'm so scared and anxious ever since the last trial. I gave up on everything and stayed in my room. Damn! What the fuck? Things shouldn't say like this. I prepared myself all yesterday, meditating. We shouldn't give up and talk this out. Talk through this until we achieve some sort of result. We gotta have a process. Setsuko would have done so. Yoruko. So, would you care to help me? If you're with me, then... I want... Sorry. Were we actually sisters in our past lives? What? Unless we think this identically. I thought the same as you, Yoruko. Or you're telepathically linked. Either one. Yesterday morning, when no one came to the diner, I thought that we needed to do something. That's why I picked up this harmonica from the store. Of course, everyone's singing this hard. I feel painful.
She's gonna serenade everyone, just like in 60 Seconds with the harmonica.
That was so stupid. I hope you enjoyed my serenades, Yoruko. It was... good!
That's pretty good.
Everyone feels painful. That should be the same for every one of us. Also, just for the record, I generally have no idea where the fuck this harmonica was. I just pulled it out of my drawer one day.
Wow. Okay.
But that's all the more reason why we need to talk to everyone about this. Who wants to run away from this? Sorry, I just thought of, like, imagine going from, like, the Twins' concert to fucking Sora playing the harmonica, bro. Who wants to run away from this?
Run away from this. We have to play the harmonica.
That's what you thought, right? I didn't really think about the harmonica part, but sure. I knew you'd understand! And then Yoruko pulls out her own harmonica. I'm actually thankful that you came to me before I did. Hey, yo, what? Sorry. Especially from Yuki's too. We don't know if the others will listen to our suggestions.
Yoruko came to Sora? Huh?
Physically.
Did I hear that?
Wait, no, that doesn't...
Wait,
that's
wait,
not
that
any
just
better.
makes it... Wait.
Physically walked to her location. Definitely. Noah, get that devil out of you. Just so you had a good lesson. Sorry. At least you're on my side, right? That's what you think. It's not like you have to say such embarrassing things. It's like I'm doing this for you, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. Ah, there it is. Here it is. You assumed the right side. Forget it. Let's just head to the diner. Fresh start. So we should give it all our give it our all. Argyle from Invincible?
From what?
No. No. Appreciate Yoruko's kindness. I head to the diner with her.
I guess you could say Sora playing that harmonica made everybody... Are you trying to play the Invincible theme on the harmonica?
It reminds me of the people playing terribly with a kazoo. Appreciating Yoruko's kindness, I head to the diner with her. Oh, hey, Nikei. Oh, hey, Mikado. Nobody's here, as expected. Huh? Greetings! Such a nice morning, don't you say? What's with this deal? Why are you guys here? I found a harmonica too! Don't you want to hear?
No!
I wonder as well. How would he play the harmonica? He has half a mouth.
I didn't think about that.
I said that. Well, I arrived pretty early today, but it seems like Nikei beat me with a stick. So you're back to cooking for us again. Where were you all yesterday? Oh, you actually spoke to me for once. You know what that makes me feel like? No, goddammit, don't do it! Well, nothing much. Well, nothing much. As the one and only mastermind of this killing school trip, there's some business I had to attend to. What should we do, Sora? Out harmonica? At this rate, we'll only be able to prove the gathering during breakfast.
No, don't worry. They'll come.
What do you know, Nikei? Nikei?
They'll sit down and wait. They'll come in due time.
Excuse me? What's up with you?
Foreshadowing is a... Foreshadowing.
Let me sit first, Yoruko. I mean, let's go wait a while anyways. If no one comes, we can gather up everyone ourselves. Yeah. I didn't expect everyone to be here. I figured I would wait a bit with Yoruko and go search for them if they didn't arrive, but... What did Nikei mean by that? And why did Nikei, who opposed us up until now, foreshadowing is a lurid device used to hint at events yet to come, and to keep readers guessing? As I was thinking about that to myself, people actually did start to arrive one by one. Much to my surprise.
Hello. Noah here.
Shinji here.
Sorry for not doing anything yesterday. Probably got angry at myself for being an idiot with all bark and no burp. What the fuck, Mikado? What was that? I thought all day about what I should do from now on. Did you not enjoy my harmonica? I'm gonna ignore him. And I decided I shouldn't do anything alone anyways. You can't ignore me! Even with your message, I thought it'd be best to gather around and ask and talk.
Wait, her message? What? Good idea.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean by my message? Foreshadowing, is it?
Huh?
Sure, I was gonna gather up everyone to talk about what we should do from now on. But I never sent a message to everyone or anything like that.
Hello, Yuki Maeda.
Oh, so you're all here. What do you mean by important business? It was Sora, right? You're the one who sent us that message, right?
Hold on just a moment, what's everyone talking about? What do you mean by business? My message, by important business?
So was it you who sent us this? This message?
What the fuck is that?
It's a note that says there's some important stuff that I want to talk about, so please attend the breakfast meeting. When I woke up, this was slipped in through the door, and it seemed like everyone else had received it as well.
It also came with a harmonica for some reason. I didn't see anything like that. Come to think of it, something did fall at my door when I left my room this morning. I guess I did receive it, but I somehow missed it.
What? Then who the heck sent this note? Sure hope it wasn't someone in this room. What?
me.
No, what?
My machinations lay undetected for years, I'm a master. Nikei, you have a harmonica too?
No, that was me. I just stayed right behind him.
God damn it, Mikado! Nikei?
Oh, so that's why you... What is it with you? This is so not like you. You think you can just act all cold and mighty all this time and come back to us without...
Now calm down, Yoruko. Let's first hear what he has to say. Nikei did cooperate with us with the investigation when Satsuka died. I just don't think he's that bad of a... Sorry, it sounds like really stupid.
Well, ain't that nice.
So what is it that you want to talk about?
I want to speak as soon as possible, but not everyone is gathered yet.
Who isn't here yet?
Teruya and Iroha.
I don't have hopes for Syobai or Teruya anyway. I'll start once Iroha arrives here. But first, sit down and eat.
Well, while you're eating, I think I'll give you a bit of a harmonica performance if you don't mind.
Please, no!
Looks like Sora also has a thing or two to say anyways. Why don't we listen to her while we wait for Iroha?
Why should you be the one to decide that? Really, what is up with you today? And see... I can't remember the phrase, goddammit. You degenerate male! It's not degenerate, what is it? Is it degenerate?
Degenerate male. Yeah. It
God
is.
damn it, Noah. Of course you were degenerate. Calm down, Yoruko. I was gonna talk to anyone anyways. This is the perfect chance. So I'll talk over breakfast.
Well, I give a harmonic performance behind you.
No.
I'm allergic to Mikado's harmonica.
Oh, is that what a shame.
So, Sora, what's the thing you wanted to tell us?
A body has been discovered.
I
No!
think I wanted to talk about you. Nothing. There's nothing like that.
Why did you suddenly put a ram skull on? And some robes?
A body has been discovered.
What, you just did it again. Why are you doing that?
They call me the ultimate magician.
Body has been discovered.
What?
I didn't have anything specific to say, I just wanted to talk with everyone, that's all. Everyone, you didn't all come to breakfast yesterday, right?
Sorry about that.
I'm not trying to scold you or anything here. You got to even prepare the meal for us anyway. It was the day right after the trial. Painful things are starting to pile up. Zatsuka, who would rather lay everyone up in times like these, isn't with us anymore. I get how you all feel. I don't have the faintest idea of what to do from now on. Even if I don't have any clue about our future, I don't just want to give up and let go of everything.
She says she does.
I want to give up. I don't just give up and let go of everything. But is that really the right thing to do? You're all gonna live on this island for eternity? Facing your back against the truth, letting the Fallen's death be in vain?
Yeah.
Damn.
I for one don't want that outcome. I want to uncover my true identity as well as figure out why that piece of trash Mikado's doing all of this. Well,
I'm right here!
So everyone, please, just don't give up. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. Please, I beg of you. With me, please fight alongside... God damn it, Mikado! Please fight alongside with me. Please help me create hope for us. Sora!
I know. In my head, I agree with everything you just said. But we really don't have any hope at all. You think hope is some instant food you can make from the fridge? You cannot create hope out of nothing.
Yuki, you...
But it's true, isn't it? You were down yesterday because there really isn't any hope, right? Sora, I suppose then you found some clue, hmm? Is that why you're telling us this?
Would it kill you to be positive for once? You can repeat myself, but I also don't know which way we're supposed to take from now on. All I'm asking is for you to not give up yet.
Not give up?
Search for clues to escape this place, bring the voids to our side. It doesn't matter what the specifics are. Let's just talk together like normal people, bring our heads together and live our best. And live our best. That was such a... God, that sucked. If we stick on that urge to live on, hope will soon come to us. I at least think so.
Sora.
Fuck off, bro.
Bravo! Amazing! Nothing less to expect from Sora, I must say! That's what I think! A ray of light that shines through when everyone else is in despair! The symbol of hope itself! I knew you were different from the moment I laid my eyes on you!
It's all useless hollow platitudes again. You and bro are the same. Words that do not bear a hint of responsibility nor practicality.
Yes, you might call it irresponsible. But I do think that my platitudes are better than the aimless whines of identically hopeless baby like you.
What?
But aren't I right, Yuki? You're always whining and bitching about something, yet the thought of talking it out with everyone has never crossed you, has it? Double question mark.
So what? You think talking will find us the exit?
You won't know until you try it! But this fact alone stands still. That a person who only complains about everything will never ever escape from this place.
You little!
Is that your attempt at threatening me? Why aren't you scary? Would you like to hit me? Come on, hit me, as if you have the courage to do even that! Sora, stop it! Why are you so pissed off all of a sudden?
Yuki, you should quit it as well. Fights like these have no ends or meanings. Or justifying the ends.
I did it again. Why is it, I wonder? You know, I try to keep my cool every time I look at Yuki's pathetic bitch-ass state. I stop myself from lashing. Oh, sorry, that was extra.
Damn.
If I take out my anger, I'll be throwing away my chance to talk with them. The why starts when we calm down and talk here. Then why?
By the way, I love that scene. I love how it's written because neither character is in the wrong necessarily.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You can see the points that both are making.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Yuki. I've went too far.
And on top of that, could you ever imagine any other DR protagonist be having that kind of guts to say to someone, go on, hit me, if you even have the balls to do that?
Little bitch.
I can't think of a protagonist who would do that. Not in canon,
Exactly.
at least.
Well, maybe
Hey,
David
hello?
in the future.
I got up late. Guys, I have something to
No!
tell you.
You can't
Never
start
mind.
this now!
Do you know what the note was about? Eek! What is going on here?
Why is there gay men? Nice silent girl. Why do you tiny two people have harmonicas?
Hey, Nikei.
Why was I so high-pitched?
Whoops. Whoops.
Hey, Nikei!
Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. Iroha's here. Say what you called us for.
Hold on, let me get it out for you, Yuki.
No!
You're scaring me. Why don't you calm down a bit, Yuki? You look overly heated up right now.
Say it!
I'm a void.
Oh. What? That's... What?
I'm one of the 3 remaining voids.
She said that for me.
What the fuck? Have you lost your damn mind?
Nice reaction. I suppose you didn't expect this to happen. I've been thinking for a while. Since I got found out, it'd be better to put you in more trouble by letting you know face to face.
Wait, is this real? Nikei, you're a void?
Yep.
What? Why are you telling us that?
I can't forgive Mikado Sannoji. Plus, this is the best I can do to keep Setsuka's will to waste.
Arrogant little brat! Do you truly wish to die? You'll be affected the most if the plan fails.
Look at our leader showing up as Silver Tongue again. When you think our lives are nothing more than disposables. I don't care. I can't stand your atrocious scheme any longer. Don't expect things to go your way now.
That's what you think.
Fine then. I don't think you would expose yourself in front of everyone, though. Do as you wish. You will realize in due time there's nothing that you can achieve. Bye, bitch! Before I go, however, I do have one last thing to say.
That must have been a blow for him. Sweet.
Look at us, Nikei. If Mekado's acting like that, then what you said should be true. Are you really a void?
Why would I lie to you if I wasn't a void?
Why? Why did you do this? You locked us up and then forced us to kill. If you're really a void, you better have an answer. Why the heck did you force us into this?
Calm down. I'll explain every...
You're the worst! You constantly bothered and looked down on us. I thought there'd be something good in you. Hear me
You
out,
hid
bro. Hear me
behind a
out.
mask and mocked us from behind the scenes. Don't think you'll get away with it.
Guys, Everyone, I see where you're coming from, but let's listen to what Nikei has to...
I'm sorry.
What? And then he slits his stomach open.
No.
I'm sorry. I have done things that are absolutely unforgivable.
After abruptly apologizing to us, Nikei suddenly just stooped down to his knees. Wait, what do you think you are?
I know I cannot be forgiven like this for everything I've done. But still, considering what us voids did to you, me doing this is well deserved.
Sticking his head down to the floor, Nikei looked at us like he was desperate in a way.
Yo, Nikei, raise your head up first.
I can't. Not until you forgive. No, maybe not that far, but until you guys feel a bit better.
Wow, might I say, as I've said repeatedly, even though I can't keep this in, everyone but the Ultimate Actress is a better actor than the Ultimate Actress. Cause like, holy shit, like that, he's good, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, we get it. Just get the fuck up. You're making things awkward. God, I thought me and Sora were awkward enough.
Really?
Why are you suddenly this passive? You're just out there trying to get us for the last few days.
That was an act.
An act?
Nikei. We haven't gained any info so far. No matter how hard we investigated, it was no use. That was why we became more and more desperate and why the tension rose. We need information. Info to turn the tables against Mikado to escape this place. We really were a void, and if you really do feel sorry, give us information.
That's right. I know I was the hothead here, but we need information before berating Nikei. And then we can kick his ass. Wait.
The only person who had to lead, Setsuka, is now fucking gone. El Bozo. I guess you could say she did not get ahead of the voice.
Oh my god, man.
And Teruya hasn't been cooperative with us ever since he regained his memory. As we do think.
Of course I'm gonna tell you. That's why I betrayed Void. I'll tell you everything I can.
Alright, it all started when I was a baby.
It all started long before time had a name.
Your Honor?
So, first of all, I'm not sure where to start.
That's right, I'm Master Wu.
I'm used to giving questions, but answering them isn't exactly my specialty. Oh, let's reverse our roles. You guys ask me what you want to know, I can be the interviewee.
Were you being serious about giving us an apology right before this?
I don't feel great either, but this is all gonna stay down and gloomy if I just keep going on.
Well, I guess it's not that important.
Yes?
We can question you and you'll answer everything?
Anything I'm able to answer.
There's a ton of things we want to ask, but I think this is what everyone wants to know the most. The last remaining void.
Agreed. It's crucial that we know their identity. Especially when it's highly likely that they're in this room with us right now.
Hey, guys, I have something to say. Never mind.
POV, this is Iroha's breathing right now.
She's fucking
Iroha,
hyperventilating.
stop fooling around with a harmonica over there. We're trying to figure out who the last void is.
Right.
Oh,
Hello,
accidentally.
volume bar. Oh, bye. Oh, hello again, volume bar. Oh, bye, volume. Oh, no. Look. God, you're so fucking indecisive, bro. Nikei.
I accidentally
Guys,
pressed
remember-
the volume buttons on my headphones. That's what was going
We're
on.
gonna have to cut this out, but don't we still have 2 FTEs to do after this scene?
I mean, you're not gonna have to cut that out because we already
Well,
know
yeah.
that we have FTEs coming up. Yes, we do have FTEs to do after this. Only
Remember
2
the
though.
first episode only took 2 hours, and we're approaching the hour-and-a-half mark already?
Yeah. Well, whoops.
Oops. Tell us, out of the 3 voids that are alive, other than you and Mikado, who's the last person?
Yeah, I thought that would be the first thing you all would ask. You want me to tell you who they are? About that last person. Sorry, I can't answer that question.
Oh my god! What Iroha? What Iroha?
What? Why? You told us you'll answer anything.
I didn't say anything. I said anything I'm able to answer.
What do you mean by that? You don't know who the last remaining void is?
Not exactly, but
You know what? Tell us! That's the most important thing we need to know! I don't want us to fight each other anymore!
suppose I told you who that person is right now. How would you feel about them?
How would we feel? Of course, we'd...
You all didn't want to listen to me when I came out. That's why I begged for your forgiveness.
Congrats on coming out. Sorry.
If that's the reaction to someone who came out on their own, how would that person feel? Especially if they don't plan to switch sides. How would things go if that happens?
Guys,
What are you trying to Iroha? Quit it. We're trying to figure out who the last remaining void is.
That person is probably hesitating too. Split between going on with the plan and giving up. The relationship between us voids wasn't in a good shape since Mikado betrayed Hajime. That's why I want to give that person a chance as a fellow member.
And as a fellow American. A chance? Wait, what?
I think there's a difference between confessing on one's own like I did and being exposed by someone else. I can talk here because I decided to leave Void and join your side. But as soon as I tell you who the last Void is, you'll try to purge that traitor. Am I wrong?
That son of a bitch.
Nikei? Thank you. I mean, what?
Can we really trust you? I think you're just trying to cover up for your teammate.
I won't deny it. You're not completely wrong.
Stop it, Yuki. Go to the timeout corner. You know who that person is, and in case that person's unsure whether to follow Void as well. Oh, but I don't want to go there! I don't care. It's my personal opinion, but Hajime and Emma, they both seem to be hesitant about committing murder. I say that we disregard Nikei's reasoning. Sora's right, Yuki. We need to trust Nikei. If we can't trust them, then we won't be able to trust us either. After all, the situation's what we originally planned for, isn't it?
Originally planned?
Yeah, it was our goal. Building a relationship with the Voids and making them join our side. We didn't have much information about the Voids up until then.
if we get that information, we might be able to help Nikei, the Voids, and escape them together with them together.
I agree. If we can't trust Nikei, nothing will change. Hopefully he announced his betrayal in front of Mikado because he believed in us.
Okay,
You're-
I'll give it
You're
a try
the
for
most
now.
gullible motherfuckers I've ever met. It's going to be fine. Hajime and Emma were a part of Void and committed murder. Yeah, I didn't think they were truly evil people. Unlike Mikado. Same goes for Nikei and the other Void who may be here with us. I'll trust everyone.
It could be in this very room right now. It could be you. It could be me. It could even
be Yuri Cosmos!
Thank you.
This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No!
I...
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
You really scared me. What is it, Iroha?
I had a thought that Mikado will take some kind of action to get back at Nikei for this.
Iroha is right. I'm probably gonna be killed soon.
Whoa. True. Killed? Bloody hell.
Bloody hell, Hermione.
Mikado always makes sure to eliminate anything that might be an obstacle for his plan. Since I went public with my defection, he'll come for me with his he'll come after me with his full strength in the near future. It'll be a race against time from now on. I'll need to strike at Mikado in some form before he kills me.
But won't there be a class trial? If Mikado kills you, everyone will know he's the culprit. Do you really think he'll do that?
You shouldn't think of Mikado like that. His actions are unpredictable. The fear of not knowing what will come next. That is the most frightening aspect of Mikado Sannoji. So, to be honest, I'm really scared right now. I have put my trust in you and challenged Mikado, but a part of me isn't sure if this was the right thing to do.
Nikei. Nikei lowered his head when he said that.
So I'm curious. So I'm curious. Are you gonna just like cut out what we say, or are you just gonna cut around the moments?
I was thinking of Loki putting a freaking like
Censor
like-
bar, censoring.
no, making a version with all of it cut out, and then making a version with all of it still in,
Oh boy.
and just put it in the description of that video.
Okay.
If
Like
you're
say,
fine
hey,
with that, at least.
Yeah, like, hey, if anyone who wants to hear our thoughts, like our actual thoughts in the moment, go check out this one. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Nikei lowered his head while he said that.
You'll have to make it unlisted, but don't put it in the playlist.
I was probably just gonna put it unlisted on my channel.
Okay.
His face looks so weak, unlike anything we'd see so far. Instead of his usual playful, sarcastic self, he looks like a little bit. I mean, if that's genuine honesty.
That's like the
He's just-
fucking... That's like fucking Cub Scout saying, Lokerkinuinely.
Little Kirk.
Yo, don't worry. I know that this is a cliche thing to say, but together we can overcome any hardships that will face us. I'm just so glad that you believed in us in the end. Not for
Just imagine this is fucking Deku. I'm just so glad that you believed in us in the end. Are you afraid of Mikado that much? But you've turned your back against him and there's no going back. I don't mean to offend you, but why did you risk your life to join our side if you're that afraid of Mikado?
Yuki, did you really need to say that, you fucking dumbass
Yes, idiot.
Fucking excuse me?
I mean...
Get into the fucking... Get out! Leave!
No.
Get out! His conscience didn't allow him to remain in void any longer, and he believed in us. I think these are enough.
No, Sora. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not as good a person as you think I am. I didn't choose to leave Void because of my ethics or conscience. It was because of my hatred. Hatred of Mikado.
Hatred?
That scoundrel. He robbed me of everything I had.
And what do you mean by that?
Explain yourself.
It feels a bit funny to say this when everything's already been uncovered. I used to be the leader of Void.
What?
You all wanted to know why Void was doing these things, right? What do you think is the reason we set up this killing game?
We wouldn't have asked you in the first place if we knew that.
We had no intent to take part in crooked measures like this at first. Not when I was the leader. Void was an organization created to search for a certain person.
Was it Yuki Maeda?
Hajime, Emma, and I, we all went through a terrible childhood, and there is a person who saved us from that hellish suffering.
I have a dream.
But after we grew a bit older, that person was nowhere to be seen.
I fucking died.
We made use of everything we had to look for that person. And the people that met and teamed up together during that period. Hajime Makunochi, Emma Magarobi, and the other Void I can't mention yet, and me.
Yep.
These were the initial members of Void.
May I say something? Okay. Well, considering... You can cut the beginning part out, but basically, remember everyone, if you're talking about a character who may or may not be from your previous work that has yet to show up in your first... But if you're talking about a character who was super important in the first installment, but has yet to show up in the second one, you gotta refer to them only as that guy.
That man.
I still don't understand why they do that in the Edgeworth games. I just don't get it. Just name him,
It's
man.
so unnecessary. Everyone always knows what they're talking about, too. Guys, guys! Robots, put down the damn harmonica! We're trying to find out who the last Void member is!
Calling me a leader may be an exaggeration, but I was the first to start searching for this person. I was able to do it along with my journalist work. I had the most amount of information available. While I was busy with the search, I discovered there were others in the same boat as me. All I did was bring them together to form an organization.
You just said they were Hajime, Emma, you, and the other person, right? Then what about Mikado? How did he get to be the leader and force us into a killing game?
It's a long story. The four of us worked together to track down that person's whereabouts. But no matter how long we searched, or what method we tried, we couldn't find a single trace of him. It was great that we decided to combine our efforts. But the outcome was always the same regardless of the time and effort we put in.
Funny you should say that. What kind of person was he? He was giving help to children. He may have been a volunteer or someone working for charity. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat or something.
I have no idea. It's evident that he gave us help, and we wouldn't be the people we are now if it wasn't for him. But we still couldn't figure out who that person was or why he helped us. We don't even know that person's name.
Well, what kind of weirdo is he?
I can understand that. I have a person I want to find too, but it isn't easy to search for someone even when you know their name and face. Sorry, I just had a fog in my throat or something. Must be almost impossible to look for a person that you barely even know about.
Then, one day, he sent a message to us.
He?
A man who introduced himself as Mikado Sannoji contacted us with a video.
Oh.
Surprisingly, he knew about our purpose. He claimed that he has knowledge regarding the person we are searching for, and is even prepared to meet him.
That means Kyle was also trying to meet that same person you talked about.
Everything was well up to that point. All of us, including myself, finally thought we could finally make some progress. We didn't know who this Mikado Sannoji was, but the important part was that we finally got a clue for our search. But something felt wrong after listening to what he said. He told us we need sacrifices in order to meet that person. And that we need to kill them by our hands.
That must be
The killing game we're in right now.
You mean we're the sacrifices?
Guys, Why did you... Was there a reason you had to agree to it?
I don't know if you'll believe me, but we didn't involve ourselves in crime even when we were trying all sorts of things to find that person. Hajime, Emma, they're all good people at heart. That's why all of us hesitated when we heard Mikado's suggestion.
Did you even need to hesitate? It's murder! I don't know how important that person was to me. Wait. I don't know how important that person was to you guys, but that means killing other people just to meet that person. Why? I don't have someone I want to find too! I'd refuse to do it at once if I'm told I had to commit murder for it, though. That should be a normal person's response.
Even when you'll die if you can't meet that person?
What?
We didn't search for that person just to meet him. We had to risk our lives in that search. If we don't find him, we won't have a future.
Have you heard Hajime Hinata's speech? But why?
Future, 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 future.
Future. What made you
'cause
stake
that'll
everything
totally
just
solve
to
all
work
your
for that
problems.
person? Of course. There's no hope. Future. I'll get there later. Oh wait, that's Nikei. I can't read.
I'll get there later. Anyway, everyone hesitated over Mikado's offer. I was thinking of refusing it at first, too. The answer seemed obvious at first. We were desperate, but not mindless enough to straight out accept a murder plan. But we had already experienced so many failures when Mikado showed up. And everyone was becoming anxious. In the end, the other three decided to join Mikado.
Guys, never mind.
Mob mentality is a thing. I was gonna turn down the offer at first. But eventually I went along with the others when they tried to convince me.
I've seen Stranger Things.
So that's what happened.
I've seen stranger things.
He created Void, but Mikado suddenly appeared and took over the organization and its members.
So what? All you've said is that you hesitated but agreed to murder people anyway.
Hey Yuki. Can you get that stick out of your ass?
How is that related to you hating Mikado?
How is Yuki having a stick up his ass related to Nikei hating Mikado? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the answer to that one.
We need more evidence. We need more evidence.
Wait, Sora, how did you know there's a stick up my ass? Yuki, watch your language. It's also because it's poking out.
No,
Wait,
he's
that
right.
sounded-
I chose to be a part of this, and there's no excuse for that. Still, even though we were only working together for a common goal, thought Hajime and Emma, those who trusted me and joined my group, were more than just teammates. Although my lack of ability allowed Mikado to take over, I thought it couldn't be helped. I had the same goal after all. But Mikado Sannoji, that bastard, only thought of us as tools. I don't even think his intention is the same as ours. That scumbag just used us for his own benefit.
Wait. Farewell, Mr. Makunochi, I shan't forget you! Korlin!
Korlin!
Korkor.
Oh, sorry.
That
You
worked!
son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You think the other three would let you do this?
Yes!
I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I still want to live, I don't want to die!
An excellent colleague, I must say, but you too were an average being in the end. Begging for your life at the last moment. What a disgraceful sight! Is this why you betrayed Mikado? To avenge your dead teammates?
My cause isn't that noble, but I didn't like him from the second I met him. That rotten scumbag! I'll kill him myself! I don't care what happens to the plan! If I could just kill him!
Calm down, like how much you hate him, but murder's too far! Okay, you're different from Hajime or Emma. You didn't get your hands dirty. Yet. I agree with that Mikado absolutely deserves to die. But there's no need to do it yourself. If we got here safely, the job will do it for you. The law will do it for you.
Oh, the law. It would have been nice if that was possible.
Huh?
If you didn't like him that much, you could have switched sides from the start. We're now down to less than 10 people. If you had told us this earlier, we could have had more allies fighting against Mikado.
Yuki, watch your temper! We can't undo what's already been done! Should let me instead thankful to Nikei, who has at least turned to our side from now on.
No, it's as Yuki says. I had already betrayed Mikado a long time ago.
Before time had a name. What?
But I've kept that a secret from you guys. I'd like to apologize about that.
What do you mean by keeping a secret from us?
The truth is, ever since Hajime died, I've seeked for a partner I could trust among you.
Uh-huh.
And in the end, I chose Setsuka.
No way! Oh my god!
What? No!
After choosing Setsuka Chibukuro as my partner, I told her about Void, just like I'm doing now.
Partner.
What?
Guys,
Wait, so Setsuka was an insider for you ever since we arrived on the third island?
So that's why... I knew something was up with Setsuka ever since Emma's trial. But why Setsuka? It would have been better if you told us all, just like you're doing now.
I couldn't. I needed as much security as I could get in order to keep my cover. Well, despite my efforts to stay hidden, Mikado seemed to have noticed it in the end. Among the many reasons of leadership, intelligence, and such, the main reason I chose Setsuka was that she had the power to bring Mikado down. Setsuka's right eye, the one she always keeps closed, has the ability to save things she saw. Just like a camera. I told her about Void and the details of our plans, and in exchange I requested her to keep a lookout for Mikado. Using her eyes, she would be able to easily catch information, and would throw less suspicion than investigating it myself. Seems like she actually did find out something in the end. Kanade Otorokoji, that psychopath murderer, ruined everything! So this is a dead end for me. That's why, as a last resort, I've decided to take Mikado head-on by turning to you guys.
There are many things going on behind our backs. Like a knife.
After I sided with Setsuka, I've purposely acted as an outsider so that Setsuka would be free from suspicion. In the end, I may have looked like an asshat trying to ruin the atmosphere. But I'm sorry. That wasn't really how I felt.
Okay, can I ask you one thing?
What?
When I asked Setsuka why she always kept her right eye closed, she didn't give me an answer. She glossed it over as usual and called it an evil eye or something. When I told her to, why so serious? She said it was a secret she couldn't tell anyone. But you just told us that you knew about Setsuka's eye. I mean, I also know. I don't think she would have revealed her secret that easily. Yoruko.
The thing is, she didn't have to tell anything. I already knew about it.
What do you mean?
I'm a part of Void. Of course I knew in advance about the killing game. Do you all really think you were dragged into Mikado's plan simply because you were unlucky? I'm saying that there's a reason that each one of you got involved in this killing game.
What? I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about?
What is that reason? Explain it to us, Nikei.
Mikado's the one who came up with most of the plan, so I don't know the details of it. He didn't tell us. But I have some basic information about you all. Mikado carried around your profiles and showed us their content before launching the plan. That's how I knew about Setsuka's eye.
And sure, we were randomly selected. Mikado intentionally targeted us. And the Voids had access to our personal information from the start. That's a bit creepy to think about.
That's alright, whatever it is. Nikei promised to tell us everything, and if we work together... yeah, why don't we call Teruya and Syobai about this? If everyone except Mikado join forces, we'll have a better odds of defeating him.
Syobai, I'd say it's going a bit far. I didn't do it. I think differently, Yoruko. You did help us a lot in yesterday's trial. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Even that guy wouldn't want to waste time in this island, so who knows? Maybe he'll help us.
Sorry, but please don't do that.
What?
To Teruya and Syobai, don't ever tell them that I'm a Void, or the fact that I betrayed Void.
Why not? Syobai I could understand, but what about Teruya?
Because they're both untrustworthy. I don't think I need to say anything about Syobai, and the same goes for Teruya.
Teruya?
That Kisaragi Foundation that Teruya has said he was in. We Voids in that group go a long way.
So what? You're saying that we shouldn't tell them the truth just because you're not in good terms with them?
No, it's nothing personal like that. Those people from the Foundation have been on our tracks the whole time. Of course we did commit crime, so it should be rightful for us to take punishment, but those people aren't really sane as well.
Okay, that is true.
Yeah.
You guys shouldn't go along with them either. Take my word on this.
Teruya, you seem like that bad of a guy. Alright, let's listen to Nikei. But Sora! We need Nikei's help anyways to make anything out of our current situation. And we shouldn't listen to his conditions. Shouldn't we listen to his conditions?
Sora.
Sora!
Hey, thank you for trusting a sinful guy like me.
Give it and take, they say. It's just a mutual partnership, alright? Don't you dare get your hopes up!
So, I think we should end the meeting for now.
What? We still have a lot to ask.
I told you, we need to keep this a secret from Syobai and Teruya. We were here for too long. Mikado's fine since he already knows, but the other two shouldn't find out about this.
But
Yuki, we're still heading to the next island. No need to rush. Let's do what he told us.
Solo wa Shigaya.
Thank you, Shinji. I'll call you all again soon. Treat me as you would normally do until then.
Wait, this just came to my mind. Syobai and Teruya don't know about your defection, but Mikado does. Do you think that Mikado could tell them about it?
That's very unlikely. Judging from his personality, he'll avoid pulling in external factors when dealing with internal matters. Well, he might tell something to the other Void, but that's for them to decide.
Guys,
I have some.
What? What do you want? Yes, Iroha?
I just wanted to say you look pretty today.
Thank you. Wait, no. What were you gonna actually say?
That's what I was gonna say.
Then why are you sweating?
I like you.
Noah, no. I know what you were thinking. No!
She's
Save that for when you're with...
Banter.
Save that for when you're with... I guess we're done for today. We'll be waiting for your next call, Nikei.
You can count on me. Oh, and I want to thank you all again. And maybe I should have confessed much earlier.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. You helped clarify a lot of things.
You've already told Mikado about this, so things will be more important from here on. Don't you die on us, Nikei. Would you think Nikei's suspicious, but you just can't prove it? Nikei's smell of bravery had moved his hearts immensely. Unfortunately true. As he said, his intentions may not have been in the best place. His anger towards Mikado may be his driving force right now. Whatever it may be, Nikei said, trust us and tell us the truth, and so we did as well.
No, that's wrong!
Nikei had become a beacon of hope to our hopeless situation ever since the third trial. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, what's the time? Oh, already lunch? God fucking damn it. I didn't even notice the time passing while it's whole talking with everyone. And just the fact that we now have a lead makes us a bit excited. Not that I'm gonna do anything about that. I guess I can't just sit here waiting for Nikei to contact me again. I should do something in the meantime.
Okay, now we just have 2 free time events, and I believe that's it.
That's about it. See you.
All right.
I'm forgetting what I'm doing.
not-
I'm forgetting what I'm doing.
We forgot how to play free time events.
It's been so long.
It's been like a month, bro. Like, that's actually a long time.
That is a long time.
Well, for you, that's a long time.
God damn it. Do we have anything he likes? Does he like the stapler?
Unless you'll check, dipshit.
I'm going back to it. Calm down, bitch. Yes, he does.
No, you have the FTE sheet up, right?
Yeah, I do. It's just
Well,
2 of
what was-
Nikkei's events.
What was the one after that?
Nikkei's final free time event.
Okay, yeah, that's so we end.
His 3rd and 4th one.
Keep what I told
Yeah.
you as secret as possible, please.
I was just checking the next episode.
Thanks. It's a total news drought right now. You're a lifesaver.
Ba-ba-bam-ba-dum-ba-dum. Holy shit, a stapler?
Huh? What's this? A gift? This is a great scoop. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
A stapler is a great scoop, guys.
He likes staplers.
Sora, can you help me with my interview today as well?
Again? I don't really think I've been helping you that much.
That's nonsense. The role of an assistant is important too. Also, it might help you remember something.
To be honest, I have a hard time imagining myself remember anything from something like this.
You'll realize more and more as we go on. The road to becoming the #1 journalist is a hard one.
No, I don't have any intention of becoming a journalist, Nikei.
Well, let's look around first. Let's go.
I participated in Nikei's interviews while he dragged me around the island.
Alright, after getting a bit more info out of you, I finally finished something worth calling a proper profile.
I feel kind of like a job, like a... What? Oh, I feel like a job like a journalist can get a lot of hate.
I can't deny that. It's a job where you have to reach for the ultimate truth. Even if it means selling your soul to the devil.
How did you become a journalist, Nikei?
Huh? Well, I think it all started when I asked myself what would be the one thing I could get super good at. You only live once, so why not aim for the top, no matter the field? And so I decided that's what led me to journalism. But I didn't grow up in a wealthy household or anything, nor did I have some sort of noteworthy talent, so I chose a job where I could strut my stuff through the work of my right-handed pen.
Even though you're just a student, you've got all these life goals planned out. It's impressive.
There are more reasons to it than that, but... Oh, I know. Why don't you take a guess? What do you think those reasons are, Sora?
It's just innate talent, isn't it?
I'm not telling you, even if you fly me on a plane. How do I put this? It's not a story worth sharing. So that's it for today. Help me out again next time you're free, Sora.
Oh my god! Besties!
Yay! Where are you? Okay.
Huh? Oh, would you look at the pretty lady walking by? And of course, it's none other than Sora! Good thing I ran into you.
No.
Hello,
I low-key
Sora
want to
here.
click no, but I know. Hello. Sora here.
Hi, hi!
So then, what business do you have with me?
Well, I was just wondering if you wouldn't mind chatting with me.
Well, sure.
I want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Me too.
I'm enraged just thinking about it. Every minute we're trapped in here is another minute out of reach of all the exclusive news.
Wouldn't you say it's even more an exclusive for us to be in a situation like this?
Huh? You're right. Of course, you're well informed when it comes to these sort of things, Sora. But even as we speak right here and now, we're missing out on all the sorts of interesting incidents other than our conundrum. Being unable to cover all these potential articles is a humiliation as a journalist.
You seem to really like your job, Nikei.
Is that so?
You like us every time we chat, and you never talk about anything but interviews.
I suppose I do think I was born just for the sake of interviewing others.
So, Nikei, are you always interviewing others without ever giving yourself a break?
I guess it's hard to say. The act of interviewing itself is no different from relaxing to me.
There are plenty of other hobbies other than conducting interviews, you know?
I haven't thought about that stuff before. Even if there's no age restriction on writing articles, succeeding as a journalist at my age isn't easy. Interviews are a battle of wits too, a competition. Being late by even a second makes your article old news. Since I lack the experience of grown journalists, I have no choice but to compete in volume.
Volume?
Getting in even just an extra minute of interviewing while said journalists are resting. Said grown journalist, that is. If it weren't for these extra efforts, I wouldn't have taken the qualifications to take the title of ultimate journalist.
But wouldn't that be overworking yourself?
It's fine. I only do it because I like to anyway.
Even then, your life as an individual... If it's alright with you, can I interview you, Nikei?
What? You'll interview me?
Huh? Me? Since you're always the interviewer, Nikei, you've never been the interviewee, have you? I've learned some interview tricks from following you around the past few days, so I'll give it a shot.
That could be fun. And give me a few days to get ready. It'll be difficult to start right here and now.
I'm sorry?
Interviewers aren't the only ones who need to be prepared for it. The interviewees gotta pull their weight too. I'll call you for next time. Prepare yourself until then.
Looks like Nikei ran off at full speed to who knows where. Wait, why is he going to Teruya's room?
LOL.
The fourth island is still ways to go. We're still sailing, and until Nikei sends us a message, it'll be quite boring around here. I should get some sleep. Huh? A chat notification? I can't believe that Nikei was a void. I feel the same. Why did I ever believe in him? On the other hand, he did believe in us and betrayed Void, so I guess we gotta admit he's not all bad. Maybe leave here safely, we can give him a friendly punch to the face. LOL. LOL. I feel a bond with Yoruko.
LOL.
Oh my god, like, LOL.
You gotta say it in the net neutrality way. LOL.
LOL.
Alright, anyway, that's
where this
the
episode
end of
ends.
this episode. So,
finally. I mean, sure, did it take like 10 minutes longer? Yes.
because we couldn't shut the fuck up near the beginning about that one plot point.
Anyways, this is where the original video ends. But me and Noah are going to talk for a few minutes about everything we've noticed.
Yeah, so you guys are going to see kind of a neutered version of this episode on the channel, but in the description will be a version of the episode where we have our full thoughts after having played the game and us noticing a few things. So, yeah.
For those who are playing it with us or just don't care, see you next week.
Yep. See ya.